Hi everyone, Colleen here. I just wanted to show you a cool little card I made in one of our craft classes. It's really good for a card buffet. It just uses a standard card and it's just the way you cut and you fold it. It's just an easel card, side standing, and it's using the new stamp of the month, which is the Sunshine Birdies, which is a really cute one. This ends at the end of this month. This one will be gone after that. If you want this one, it's a good thing to purchase now. With a $75 purchase, you can pick this stamp set up for $7.50. Great value. Anyway, I'll show you what to do. So our first thing is to actually remove some of the card. On that particular card I showed you, that was a 4. That's 5.5 by 4 1/4, and I made a back piece for it, but it doesn't fit into the envelope properly. So I thought we should cut the card down, which is what we did in class. So you lay the folded card in with the fold at the top, and you're going to cut 1/4 inch off. Then you're going to turn so that the opening is this side, and you're going to lay it in at the 1/4 inch mark again, and you're going to cut 1/4 inch off there. So there we are. So that's all done. Now you're going to turn your card and you're going to lay it in at 2 inches. Place your blade to the top and you're going to cut down to the score line. And there it is. It doesn't matter if you slightly go over because it's going to fold. So that's all we need to do there. We will now use the scoreboard and we'll tuck our arm in. We're going to lay our piece on, because it's now at 4 inches, because your card measures now 4 inches by 5 1/4, we're going to score the wider piece at 2 inches. So there it is there. So what we're going to do next, now that we've done all that, is we're going to take the leaf piece pattern out of that one there, and we're going to, I'm using Fern ink. We're just going to randomly stamp across the bottom using our Fern ink. It's just a random little pattern. Doesn't matter if it overlaps. And I'll put one more there. We don't really need that last one. I think I can get, yeah, it'll be fine. Only hurts till the pain goes away. Right, so now after we've done that, we'll fold this section down and we're going to add adhesive to the narrow skinny arm, the 2 inch piece, and we're going to fold that back down. Oh, I've got ink on my hand. There we go. So now that bit's there. That doesn't matter because I'm going to cover that in a minute. Now the next thing I'm going to do is take this tiny little butterfly, the little half butterfly, that one there, and we're going to stamp that in Memento ink. We're going to stamp that about here. What I'm actually aiming for is just the little feelers, because I'm also going to stamp this. Oh, where did I put that bit of scrap? There it is. I'm also going to stamp him out again onto a piece of scrap, and then the same will go for this little one here. We're going to stamp him onto a piece of scrap paper. And then I'm going to actually insert him here on the top section here. And then I'm using the words, "You make me happy." And I'm using the ink again, but this time I'll put, that's what I should have put under all of them. And I'm going to stamp that down, excuse my head, there like that. So that that's onto there. And then we're going to attach that just to there, so we'll do that now. Yeah, I did make the right size. So that piece there is 3 3/4 by 1 3/4 inches. And the paper itself is from the Penelope paper pack. So that will fit just in there like that. And there's our two little things. Now, I've already been smart and coloured them in because I didn't think you needed to watch me. And the colours I used were the warm grey in the lighter shade, peony purple and golden yellow. They were the colours I used, and then I hand cut them out. And then we're going to fold our piece here. So that's those little bits done and coloured. And then we're going to take our piece here and our scrap paper again, right here. And we're going to ink up, where's it gone? Oh, right here next to me. Ink up again. And we're going to stamp across the bottom one way. And then we're going to stamp across in the other way. So we have two branches on. And then I'm going to take the little birdie, which is singing, and in the black Memento ink, I'm going to place him onto the front, like so. And then I'm going to take the little musical notes, which are these ones here. So I've taken that birdie and those musical notes, and I want him to be singing off the card. There we are. And that's all you need to do there. And then you just take the markers again, those ones there, and you're just going to colour him in. But I cheated and already did mine because I didn't think you need to watch. Now, with that, because it's Memento ink, the Shinhan marker will be fine colouring in on that. But with this one, because it's water-based, I just sort of do a little flick, so it gives it a bit more of a cartoony appeal. And when it sort of bleeds a little bit, it's only going to bleed out to that edge. It's not going to sort of overlap it, or leak out the sides. So that's all I did there, just like that. And I did the same thing to the bottom of the card. So it's just a little bit of a... yeah, it's not much, it's just this little bit of a tweaking. And even though I've missed here, I'll just... oh gosh, that wasn't real good. Yep. And it's early in the day and I haven't had any wine. Anyway, we'll leave that for now. So what we're going to do next is actually mount up the cards. Mount up our pieces. I'll just cover up my inks before I end up my elbow in it, which wouldn't be hard. Right, move that out the way. Finish those off later. Now we're going to mount this. Now the colours I've chosen are Thistle and Canary, and I thought, well, that's a little bit adequate to go with this, so we'll just add our adhesive onto the back. And that can go onto the front of the card. Now our white piece is, I can't remember, 3 inches by 3 3/4. 3 inches by 3 3/4. So that means our yellow, our canary, is 3 1/4 by 4 inches, and we're just going to attach it here to this section. The ladies think I'm a bit mad because I always put so much glue on, but I want it to stick. And then we're just going to lay this in position, so it just fits onto the front there like that. There we go. And then onto the back. So you're just going to add the adhesive to the back of the card. Then we're going to line that up. There we go. And then we're going to take our 2 little butterflies and using some adhesives. There we go. Put some on the wing. This little one becomes our stopper. And this one just becomes, just sort of, I don't know, finishes off that side piece. Gives a bit of colour without There he is there on there. And this is our stopper for the inside, so when the easel is folded up, and because we've already got our little fella already done inside, see how his antlers are all, his feelers, I always call them antlers, his feelers are there, and there we have it. And that's how you make this nice little card. So as you can see, it just is a nice simple little card that fits into a regular sized envelope, which I haven't got one handy at the moment. Oh. I haven't got a white one, but I have got a cream one. So I just wanted to show you how easily it'll fit, slide inside of the standard envelope now. And there we are. Fits inside just nicely. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that little project, and have a look at the new stamp of the month. It's such a sweetie. At first I wasn't sure about it, but after I've used it a few times I really like it. So until next time, thanks for watching and bye for now.